check your tags. So what I'm trying to say...
Check my tags for what? All my papers are legit.
Let me tell you something. You don't live in this area. Up in here, you don't live up in here is what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying they check your tags.
It's public parking.
Excuse me?
It's public parking.
It depends where you park at. This is a neighborhood watch. So if you can scoot
The neighborhood watch says I can't park here.
Motorcycle down something. This is my house.
That's your house, but you own that parking space?
It's not about me owning it. It's about you not living in the area. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
You gotta respect where you park your vehicle, okay, or you won't have your vehicle.
Oh, you know her?
This is my mother. What's up, bro?
She's telling me I can't park here.
Listen to me.
Because I don't like live in the right area or something?
Here. I'm the head of the household.
I'm not in your house. I'm on public sidewalk.
But you got to move your motorcycle back and give courtesy of the person who live here. Now, if you don't want to give courtesy to me, then I call the Orange County Sheriff and I have it moved.
Okay, you go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead and call the sheriff's department.
Let it stay here.
Yeah, let us say it. I'm calling.
Don't come up in my neighborhood with your bullshit. You live down the street.
You don't know me. You got nothing to do with me. You gonna have my bike towed, you said, huh?
Be careful, don't come across the street. All I ask you to do is move it back.
You don't.
When the street sweepers ready to come, they can't sweep because y'all got y'all vehicles over here, but over there it's looking.
What about this guy? What about that guy? What about that guy?
Show some respect to me. You can't come over here talking and saying anything to me because you don't live here. All I ask you to do is move your motorcycle back. So if we got a problem, if you got a problem with me, then I got a problem with you. I only ask you now to move your motorcycle back. I live here. So if you don't want to move back and you live down the street and you cause a big problem, I'll call the Orange County Sheriff.
I'm calling him right now.
We'll
Too
call
late.
him. He having to come.
Yeah, hello? I got someone harassing me about my parking. They're claiming they like own the street parking. They're gonna have my motorcycle towed.
Nobody harassing him. He don't even live here. He's coming over to
It's the corner of Pleasant Hill.
He's causing problems.
No, you causing the problem,
causing
woman.
problems.
You ain't gonna
You don't
cause
even
me
live
no
over
problem.
here.
And
You
Cochran,
don't even live over here.
it's none of your business, woman.
Well, you don't live here.
It's
All
none
I
of
ask
your
you to do is
business.
Respect my house. Respect my house.
I ain't got nothing to do
This
with your
is a
house.
neighborhood watch. You don't live here. You can't park your vehicle anywhere. Excuse
That
me?
I can't park my vehicle in this public street. You can hear
He
it now.
lived down the street, ma'am, and I live here. I live here, and I can't park my vehicle nowhere because he lived down the
Which
street.
one's your vehicle?
He lived
That
down
one
the
yours?
street. He figured
That
he
one
could come in
yours?
somebody
That one
else's
yours?
neighborhood and park his vehicle wherever he want to park it at.
Well, ma'am, if it's a public street, he can park it there.
All I asked him to do is move it back.
She said I can't park anywhere in this neighborhood because the neighbor watches. She said she's gonna have it towed.
I told him, I asked him to move it back where other people can park. You don't put no fear in me, sir.
You don't put no fear in me.
No, you ain't
You don't put no fear in me.
You ain't put no fear in me. So
You
you
ain't gonna put
coming
no
in
fear
my
in me.
neighborhood. You coming in my
What's
neighborhood.
difference about
To a woman, bro.
You don't.
You talking to a grown
She
lady.
came out here to come at
No,
me.
I didn't. I asked you to
She's
move
trying
your.
to treat me like I'm
I
different.
asked
Like
you
I'm
nicely.
different. Don't touch me.
I asked
Do
you
not
nicely.
touch me.
I'm not touching you.
She's not touching you. Excuse me, mama. Excuse me, mama.
You just had the police to come and we'll solve it, ma'am. Because he coming up here with his
Yeah,
mess.
I need my hands free. Can you just get your ass on out here so I can get this phone out of my hands?
Excuse me, mama.
How you got his hands free? He act like he owns something.
You're talking to me like that. I'm just trying to send you help.
Tell him about it. He don't have no respect. He up here smiling like it's a joke.
You're out here harassing me for
You
no fucking
harassing
reason
me.
like you
All
own
I
these
asked you,
streets.
I asked you to.
You don't
yes,
own these
yes, ma'am.
streets.
What you say, ma'am?
What is his name?
I don't even know because he came. I asked
They
him.
don't need to know my name. They don't know me.
See what I'm saying?
What's the license plate on the motorcycle?
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, the problem is he's been parked here for a couple of nights.
Is
And
it-
he lives over across the street, across Portola and El Toro. And what people do is they come in this neighborhood and they park. And all she asked him to do was scoot his motorcycle back. That's
To
all
leave
she-
the neighborhood. She's running me out of the neighborhood.
First
she
she
didn't.
said, move
No,
your
she didn't.
motorcycle back.
Where?
His
Move
tag
it back.
number, ma'am. His
Which-
tag number.
Move it back.
His tag number is 25.
Which parking spaces belong
His
to
tag
you?
number is
Move it back.
25
That's all she said. Move it back.
P5478. He don't even live in the neighborhood because where he lived, they can't park there. So he come over here cause a problem in another neighborhood.
Cause
I've been
a
in my
problem.
house 30 years. Going on 31
So
years.
you own this road now.
I just asked you to push
Ain't
it
nobody
back.
said
All
they
I
don't
asked you.
own
What's the difference
Sir,
between that parking space and that parking
Because
space?
I can't. This is my house. Why I can't park in front of my house?
Why can't you park right there?
You don't tell me where to park at. That's
You don't tell
what
me
you
where
do.
to park out.
You ain't in the state. You send the police out here because he got a smart ass smile.
You don't tell me where I fucking park at. You heard that argument with that crazy religious zealot out here, and you're another God freak.
My name is Mary Rivers. Send him out here. My name is Mary Rivers. Run me. My name is Mary Rivers. Tell him to move his car, his vehicle. He
I ain't moving my shit for you.
See what I'm saying? He disrespect me. He gonna leave me no other choice.
Disrespect
If
you?
He disrespect
Me parking here, minding my own business, disrespecting you? You telling me you own this parking lot? That's disrespectful.
Mother.
Mom,
No, I'm talking to Kia.
Mom, is it okay?
No, I don't want to give my name. There are people here.
Man,
They don't even
bro,
know who I
hey,
am.
I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. I'll bank your ass up right now.
What? What? You got that street corner right because this dude just threatened me.
No, he did. No, he did. No, he did. Stop lying.
It's on
Stop
video, you
lying.
dumbass.
You.
Man,
They don't even
bro,
know who I
hey,
am.
I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. I'll bank your ass up right now.
What? What?
Man,
They don't even
bro,
know who I
hey,
am.
I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. I'll bank your ass up right now.
What? What?
Man,
They don't even
bro,
know who I
hey,
am.
I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. I'll bank your ass up right now.
What? What?
Man,
They don't even
bro,
know who I
hey,
am.
I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. I'll bank your ass up right now.
What? What?
Another dumbass. Now you gotta leave right from right here. You can't park in front of my house because we got a problem. You got a problem
We're
with
about
me?
to have a problem.
Now, what you mean we about to have a problem? You
Nah,
put your
you don't
hands on
threaten
me?
me.
If you put your hands on me, you're gonna leave me no other choice. So you better send the police out here. Thank you, baby.
You don't know who you fucking with, woman.
You want to say what?
You don't know who you fucking with.
Okay, they already sent them out. Come on, Sid, you better go.
You on that bullshit, bro. This a grown ass woman. You in front of her house, bro. You disrespecting
They
her.
sent
You
him
came
the
out here to
police.
fucking confront me for no reason.
Okay.
Tell him trying to run me out of the neighborhood.
You
If
don't live
like
over
to
here.
talk to me.
You don't live over here.
Just back up, bro.
All I asked him to do is back
To
up.
leave, to
That's
get
it.
out. It's a public
Okay.
fucking street.
Okay, well,
I got
I
every
ain't
right
gonna
to
argue
be
with you.
here.
I got kids in my house. It's a kid right here.
And
You
this
gonna
how you
show some
teach them?
respect.
This how you teach
You
them?
gonna
Fucking
show
broke
some
strangers?
respect. I'm sorry you don't have no
You get the
kids.
respect you earn.
What?
You get the respect you
We're
earn.
gonna see that when the police come.
Just go in the house.
We're gonna see that when the police
One house, Mom.
how much respect I got.
By the way, I have full coverage insurance on this bike, and if anything happens to it, there'll be a full investigation. You'll be dealing with Progressive, not me. Where I come from? Where I come from?
Wherever shit you on, you better get up off of it.
Where I come from? You tell me that.
You in the wrong neighborhood.
You know where I come from?
I don't care.
I'm in the wrong
Get away
neighborhood.
from my house with it.
I'm in the wrong neighborhood.
Get away from my house.
I'm in the wrong fucking neighborhood.
Get away from my house.
Okay, the other nigga's running. The nigga's a threat.
Okay. Can I
Um,
get your name now since there's nobody around you?
no, I'm still out here on the street. I'm gonna try to get this.
Is your name Khalid?
Nope. Hold
Okay,
on, I'm
what's
trying to
your
make
name
sure I get this. Ugh. He went around the corner. Okay, the dude that threatened me ran.
now? Let me get your name.
Not only I'll tell the cops when they get here.
Are you gonna wait there for them?
Of course I'm gonna wait here. The man just threatened me and I'm pressing charges for criminal threats. The woman just said she's running me out the neighborhood.
You're Colton.
Don't you fucking be saying my name in front of these people. They don't need to know who I am.
They can't hear me unless I'm on speakerphone.
You are on speakerphone.
Okay, then take me off speakerphone and then they won't be able to hear me.
I put you on speakerphone so you could hear them.
Okay, Colton. You just wait right there.
And no one calls me that. It's Big Wood.
Well, no, your name's Colton. I'm not calling you.
It's Mr. Wood to you then.
Okay. I'm gonna call you Colton. The deputies will be there as soon as they can. Okay?
Do you have did you get the address? Did you hear me earlier?
Yeah, I heard Pleasant and Concord. Is that where you're at?
Oh, not Concord, Cochran. Coach Man. COACHMAN. what does this count as? It's maybe Mission Viejo. I'm not sure where the line is.
Okay. If this is what happens when you're so busy yelling at somebody on the phone, we don't know where you're at. You know?
Okay, hold on. Let me look at the maps. No, it says Lake Forest. It says Lake Forest. The address. Yeah, it says Lake Forest. I dropped the address beacon right here, and it said Lake Forest.
Okay, so what cross streets are they giving you?
Pleasant Hill and Coach Man. On the corner too, like literally at the corner.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like I can park on this public street.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Don't you talk to me, don't come out here and talk to me.
Myself. Don't talk.
Who was the dude that threatened me and took off?
Don't talk in front of my kids. Don't talk in front of my kids. Now you will go to jail.
I'm gonna go to jail
You
now.
mess with my kids. If you get here and get the loud mouth of what my kids say, you're going to jail. Hello.
Do I need to put you back on speakerphone? Can you hear this bitch? Can you hear?
Yeah, stop cussing though, okay?
Can you hear her or not?
I can hear her.
Okay.
I need you to stop cussing because I don't want to hear you cussing in the phone. Okay?
Oh, you don't want to hear me?
Right, cussing in the phone. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah. Okay. I'm out here being threatened by a bunch of black people. Hurry up with the response.
Well, that's what I was telling you. Is you were so busy being verbal with them, I didn't know where you were. So we had to change it. We went from one city to a different city. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know where the exact geographical divide lines of the cities are. I had to look at the maps.
I understand. So we're going to get somebody out there. We'll be there as soon as we can. Okay?
Okay.
Just stay away from them until we get there.
I'm standing by my bike, making sure nothing happened to it.
Okay. Just if they come out and start giving you a hard time, call us back. Okay?
Yeah, you're right there. They're 30 feet away.
Do they live in the area? Is there a house that they're going
Apparently
in?
this is their house over here, but I don't know. I'm nothing to do with them. And they're telling me I can't be in this neighborhood at all. And she's something to do with the neighborhood watch, and they're going to have my bike impounded and towed out of here.
Well, is it a private street? Did you ask her that? Is it a private street?
Hey, is this a private street? Is this a private street? She ain't answering, and these signs are all green, like they're the same road signs. I don't think this is a private street. It looks like a public street, and there are people parked all around me. There's a beat-ass Honda right here. It's been hit in the front.
Are you in a parking lot or are you on a public street?
I'm parallel parked on a public street on Pleasant Hill at the corner of Coachman.
Is it a condo complex or an apartment complex?
No, it's a public street.
Okay. I'm just looking up the street real quick to see if we
Pleasant Hill and Coachman.
Yeah, I got the street now that you guys aren't fighting in the phone. I can hear what street you're saying. Give me 1 second.
And what happened is a crazy religious zealot came around and pulled up and parked me and was telling me how I need to come to God. And this woman overheard it and decided to come out here and get bigoted on me because they don't like atheists. They're still dumb enough to believe in fairy tales. The white man's God, the worst thing we did to the blacks. So now because of my religious beliefs, because of the other crazy blonde hair woman out here harassing me, telling me I need to come to Jesus, that my rights to exist in this community have been revoked.
Okay. Well, it's a public street, so if you're parked where I think you're parked, you should be okay.
Yeah, looks like. I mean, there are people all around me. There's a dude in front of me. There's a dude behind me. There's a dude immediately across from me. I don't know any of these people. And the dude that threatened me and got in the car and left was actually further. It's a catty corner from me, 30 feet away over there. Hey, do you all hear this? This woman is telling me that I don't have the right to park in this neighborhood and she's gonna have my bike towed. I don't belong in this community. There was a blonde woman that pulled up out here and was giving me the riot act, telling me I need to come to Jesus, and she overheard. Now she decided to revoke my citizenship. This house right here. Oh, and their dude threatened me and then got in his car and left. I don't know who he is. Do you know the guy that lives there, the young black dude? I don't want to press charges. I'm pressing criminal threats charges against the dude threatening me. I got all that on video. We're still recording.
Okay. Well, we'll be out there soon, okay? If something changes, call us back. Okay?
Okay, right here on the corner.
Okay. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Nigga getting loud with me. It's all because of that crazy bitch. There was one that stopped here and argued with me for 20 minutes telling me about coming to Jesus. I don't have my hair fucking pulled back.
Yes. His tag number is 25P5478. Yes.
Yeah, her tag number is 8YHY825. And who's this other one? I didn't get the one on the dude that left. Hey, who's the other dude?
No. I got kids over here. Please go over here.
5BCU474.
My kids.
I got kids over here.
My
Please
kids
go.
is in the car.
Please go.
These are the social services kids. Look at you. Don't take
Social
pictures
service.
of my kids. Now you going too far. You going too far
I'm
now.
talking to everyone that's
But
here.
you going too far now.
Take the kids.
He gotta go. Would you call
Can
him?
you go?
Would you have him?
I ain't going nowhere.
Don't
It's a fucking public sidewalk.
Don't video kids. Don't video my kids.
Don't video.
I video everyone the fuck here, so I know who they are.
It doesn't
Can you,
matter.
ma'am,
I have
please?
kids in the car. Can you go back over there by your vehicle? That's all I'm asking.
No,
Go
I'm
back over there by
standing
your
outside. My daughter
vehicle.
just pulled up.
Don't videotape the kids. The kids have
Videotape
nothing
whatever
to
the fuck
do.
I want.
Get away, please. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. You can do whatever you want over there, but I got.
You
my
want to bring
kids
them
in
to
the car.
harass me? They're part of the family that's harassing me?
No. Please go. Don't do that in front of the kids.
My citizenship been revoked and I'm not allowed to park in this neighborhood. No, they're harassing me.
Oh man, harassing some women. Come on, bro, back up.
They're harassing me. They told me they're going to have my bike towed.
Okay, just back up. Can you back up, please? Just back up, please.
Well, they don't own the street.
You don't videotape
Yeah.
people's kids.
They don't own the street,
You
but
go
this
over
isn't
there.
from-
You're in public view.
It
Listen,
doesn't
but you
matter.
are
You don't
from the house.
videotape nobody's kids.
So
Go
what?
back over
So in
there.
front of that house, what makes you different?
And if they have a problem with you, they can call the cops
You can
and get
still
your shit moved,
videotape,
so.
but over
Oh, they
there.
can get my shit moved
Yeah,
too?
if you're in front of their house, yes. This is their property. This is our property.
Oh, this is your property.
Yes.
That public
Yes.
street's your property.
Yes, you're right in front of our house, man.
Yeah, that's not your property. That's public.
Where do you live?
What does it make?
Why do you park over here? Where do you live? Look, you got like, why are you
Why do
parking
you
here?
care? Who are you?
Why
I don't know
Why are
you.
you parking here then?
Why do I park? Why are you parking here?
Because I live here. If you don't live
But
here,
why?
are you
But
parking
why?
here?
That doesn't.
Are you
You live
retarded?
in those apartments over there. You should be parking over
This is what
there.
I'm saying. Back up. He's not.
You could be coming
Bro,
in
something's wrong
the
with you,
neighborhood.
bro. Chill out, bro.
People don't steal
You're a grown man. Sit down, chill out, bro. Like, you do too much, man. You do too much with recording kids.
Yeah, what happened is she heard me talking to the crazy bitch out here was telling me I had to come to Jesus.
Move back. Just move it back. All you gotta do is move it back.
No, she
bro.
said get out of this neighborhood. I don't have no right to be here.
Well, you can park over there. Park on that side. You should park it on that side.
I park wherever when I come in, whenever it's open.
Where do you live?
It doesn't
It's
matter.
not my problem, but why don't you park by your house? That's what I'm saying. If you don't live over here, why are you parking over here?
Because it don't matter to you.
That's what I'm saying.
What if it's my personal business? What if I'm having an affair and I
It's
want
in
to?
our personal business. Now, you know what I mean? So I'm not in your personal business, but just coming into our
No,
personal
she came out here and got on me, and it's
But
because
you-
she overheard me with the woman, the crazy Jesus freak that was out here earlier.
business. I'm trying to
All she
understand.
has to do is move
Yeah,
your
bro,
vehicle
listen,
back.
all you
No, she said get out of this neighborhood. I don't have no right to be here, or she's gonna have the neighborhood watch tow it.
Over there. Why is right here so important to you? Right here. You can pack on the backside.
You know what I'm
right
saying?
there.
Because it's there. That's where my vehicle is. That's why.
But this is her house. That's what I'm saying. So she's going to be parking right here. I want you to
She said get out the neighborhood.
Park on the other side. We have no say over there. We have no say. You can park it over there, bro.
You mean literally like right there? Because I park on both sides. Wherever I come in,
Exactly.
whatever's
If you
open.
want to park behind there, go for it. But if she just want to
There's a variety of.
But she says that she doesn't want you parking in front. That's it, bro.
She said the neighborhood.
Just park in the back, bro.
No, she said get out this neighborhood.
Listen, I mean, if you don't live over here, I can understand that. Like, you know, because if I live over here, you tell me to get out the neighborhood too. So, you know what I mean? So.
Really? I would. Because
Yeah.
I wouldn't have come up and talked, said nothing to you. I don't care. What's my business?
You're right. It's none of your business. But
Yeah.
don't change your life, bro. Because
There's another dude that threatened me. You know the younger black guy out here, the one with longer hair, dreads?
yeah, I'm not sure he threatened you, but you are in, you know.
Yeah, no, he said he's gonna break me down.
I mean, that's him. But I'm not.
I got it on video too.
Yeah, I'm not here to threaten you, bro. I'm just here to. You know,
He got in the car and took off. Like I don't know who that is either. I mean, I don't know any of it. I don't know any of y'all.
Hey, listen, you got the cops coming. You guys can resolve it with these guys.
Yeah, we're waiting on
Listen,
him.
I was saying, like, you back, bro.
She said get the fuck out of here. She's gonna do something.
Well, because you asked you to move it back first, and then you didn't. Then you want to argue. Then that's when she wants you to get out of here because you weren't listening. So.
Yeah, you dumbasses clearly don't understand what's going on. I came over here to get on it and leave. You holding that up.
You can go.
But when I come back, I'm gonna park wherever there's parking, depending on what's full out here. If I have to park right there, if I have to park over there, if I have to park right here.
You can do whatever you want, bro. That's all I'm saying. But
I didn't come in right now. I came in last night.
I know, but I said, why don't you just park in front of your house, man? Like, why you gotta park over here?
It's complicated. It don't make me look good, so I don't want to talk about it. So well.
I said, wait for the cops, bro. You know,
They said they's coming. Oh, but let me tell you too, I got full coverage insurance on this. If anything happened,
that's gonna happen.
there will be a full investigation. If it ain't me, it's the insurance. I got full coverage.
That sounds great. That sounds great. But it's on you, bro. 'Cause you already warned not to bring it over here, so.
Oh, I was already warned not to bring it over here.
Not in front. That's what she's asking to pull it back. Yeah, record me, bro.
So if something happens, it's my fault.
Your bike.
Hmm.
There you go.
So if something happened, well, let's just put it this way. If something happened to my bike, something else might happen up in here.
Trust me, nothing's gonna happen. Trust me. I guarantee it. Just relax, bro. Just relax. Now you going too far. Just relax.
I'm going too far. Like I've been warned not to bring it over here. So if something happens, it's my fault. No, it's a public fucking street. Something happens, some vandal did it. Yeah. There's an alarm on it too. And it's fucking got the forks locked. And there's a disc lock on it. The one that even the tow yard couldn't defeat. I like that one. You overheard I'm an atheist and decided to attack me immediately. So that crazy neighbor of yours that decided she was going to pull up and preach to me, not obeying the God said women should be silent, never teach men thing, she caused this. I don't know who that bitch is. I was laying there resting my back. So she caused all this. Your kids need to hear that too. They're lying to you about the God thing. It's a made-up fairy tale. It's the same as the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus, but no quarters. Might as well pray to a fucking leprechaun. They got a pot of gold, you know. You could have disguised the fact you were a religious bigot a little bit longer, you know. That was a stupid move. I knew that it was because that lady pulled up and had a religious conversation with me and you overheard, but you didn't do anything to prove that until right now. I knew that. Now they know that. That's the difference. And let me warn you, if something happens to that bike, no, I'm telling you, if something happens to me, something happened to you. That's a conditional statement. Mark my words.
You're not telling me
People
nothing.
with common sense will put their vehicle where they can see it. If you're out of sight, that means you're not watching your vehicle. So
I mean, I get that authorizes a bunch of black hood rats to vandalize it.
For him to go.
put it where you
It's
can
time for
see
him to
it.
go. You wasting our time. It's time for you to get up.
Put it where you can see it. Then you can watch it, and then you ain't got to worry about nobody touching it. Because this is neighborhood watch, honey.
And you touch people's shit.
No, don't nobody touch nobody's vehicle in this neighborhood. If you get your vehicle and take it that way. Go,
They can't even get out the car. And he's out here raiding in front of my house. My address is 27175. I know, baby. He out here for real. Trying to harassing me and my kids.
No, you came out here to harass me because you overheard my religious views and you're a religious bigot. I don't know if I'm gonna put the cover on it. No, it's locked up. It's secured. Yeah, that's what you gotta do in this world, right? You gotta keep your eye on something or someone take it from you.
You ain't got shit I want. All I asked you to get from in front of my house.
Okay, well, you get in front of my motorcycle. You go. You go.
Hey, get on, man.
Get on?
Yeah, get on, man. This is our neighborhood.
We're
You
waiting on the
gotta back up.
cops.
Huh?
You don't own the whole neighborhood. We're waiting on the cops.
Waiting on the cops for what?
To come deal with this. She's saying I can't park in this neighborhood.
Yeah, dude, you don't live here, man. You don't live here. Do you live here?
Is this a public street?
No, it's not. This is a
Oh no,
neighborhood
because I
street.
already got a dude over here that was parked in this car. It said it was not a public street, and I already had the police look up the address.
Bro, I'm just letting
It's
you know,
not.
look,
I mean, this is public.
You're making them uncomfortable.
No,
That
what
doesn't mean
happened
that
was
you
a
can come
religious
here.
zealot pulled up here and had a 20-minute conversation with me telling me I need to come to Jesus. She overhears it.
That's cool.
And when she found out I'm an atheist, she came out here and decided to run me out of the neighborhood.
Whatever, dude. I don't care if you're an atheist, whatever. That's
She
cool.
does. She overheard the conversation and
Well,
decided to lay into me. But I got every right to be there as much as you. Now, what about this car? You see this parking space? You can't block the wheelchair accessible part of the sidewalk. That's actually wrong. Okay, she can't park 40 feet away, right over there.
But what's your deal, though, man? You don't live here, though, bro.
What does it matter?
It matters tremendously.
It matters tremendously.
You've had issues with people around the way, man. Like, a lot of people know you that don't know you. You feel me? Like, a lot of people have read about you that don't know you.
Hmm?
You get what I'm saying?
You mean the QAnon nutters? Ooh.
Oh, dude, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Man,
Don't
bro,
you know who I am?
I'm gonna let you know right now, bro. I'll bank your ass up right now.
What? What?
Oh, no. I'm telling you that straight up.
Okay, I figured as much.
Look, and I'm letting you know, look. If it
I figured that's why the lady
listen
stopped to talk to me, too.
If it comes down to the cops coming and arresting me because I'm beating the fuck out of you, it'll be that way. Because I don't give a fuck. I'll go to fucking jail. Even if you want to say the cops will come here, this, and that, I don't give a fuck about that. You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from. I'm trying to come at you right, but you're coming at me with all this bullshit.
Coming at you. You came out here to bother me.
Oh, bro, I'll beat the living shit out of you. And if they take me to jail, then that's fine. You feel me? Look how much bigger you are than me. I don't give a fuck. This is what I do. I'll beat the living shit out of you, dude. I'm letting you know right now. Get on your bike and get the fuck out of here.
We're waiting on the cops. They told me not
Yeah.
to move till they get here.
Told you not to move till they get here.
Mhm.
Really? You're gonna move right now. You're gonna move right now. We're gonna go at it, you and me. I'm letting you know right now. You wanna do that? Or do you wanna just get your shit and be cool about it?
I got too much shit to pack up. No, leave
I
my
have
shit
no,
alone.
I have no beef with you, but I'm letting you know. This is our neighborhood, okay?
This is your neighborhood, okay? Well, it's my neighborhood too. I live around here.
Do you
now.
live? No. Do you live
I
right
do
here
live
right
around
now?
here now.
Okay, show me where you live.
I don't need to tell you where
Show
I
me-
live.
show
I
me
don't
where you
want
live.
to know. I want you coming over girls.
I'm not gonna come to your house, man.
Plus,
But
you
do
ain't
what you
gonna be
need to
cool
do.
with me.
You get what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. But I'm just letting you know, you need to move from right here, man. If she don't want you here, you need to get out of the way, bro. Like, all you have to do is go over there.
Why does she have more
Go
rights
over
than me?
here.
What if I don't want her here? Why doesn't just
She
switch?
lives right here, man.
Okay.
She lives right here. Okay?
Yeah, well, I've been waiting on the cops for 20, 30 minutes something. They still ain't here. They get lost. The corner of Pleasant Hill and Coachman. It's Lake Forest. I looked at a map. There's someone standing right here. I don't want to talk about my name right now.
Give me your name, I'll back up. Give me your name.
Don't wait till the cops here. I'll give them my ID.
Give me your name, I'll back up.
Yeah. Okay. This is an emergency call too. Yeah. She's got her family here now, and they're threatening me. Yeah, things happen. Yeah. If I don't get on my bike and get out of it right now, he's gonna be okay. I'm sitting here. A strange lady, blonde hair, white girl, blue car pulls up here, starts lecturing me about Jesus. We go at it for 20 minutes. Okay. I express I'm an atheist. I don't believe in that shit. Woman over here overhears me in here. And as soon as the lady drives off, she comes out and tells me I don't have the right to be in this neighborhood. She's gonna take me out of this neighborhood. She's something to do with community watch. She's gonna have my bike impounded, blah, blah, blah. And then a dude that was with her, smaller, shorter guy, threatened me. And he got in the car and they left. They went that way.
Okay, what did they say?
He said he was gonna break me up, break me down. Like, I got it all on video. And then this dude showed up in the SUV across the way there, and he said that he didn't give a shit. He's gonna, if he has to go to jail, whatever, he's gonna beat the fuck out of me. He didn't care if he goes to prison for it. I'm gonna get on my bike. I'm gonna get out of here. He's gonna beat the shit out of me. He doesn't care if he has to go to jail. Like, bad threatening me right now.
Do you have video of this?
Oh yeah.
Anything else, Simon?
They are parked blocking that wheelchair accessible ramp to the sidewalk, making that an illegal parking space. However, I'm parked perfectly legal. All my papers are in order.
Where's your car? Is it your bike?
Yeah.
How long have you had this?
Don't worry about it. But all my papers are in order. I'm parked legally. They aren't. And they're telling me I can't be in this whole community. And 2 or 3 of them told me that
Okay,
something was going to happen.
Let's get to the actual, like, what happened. Who cares how people are parked? That's
Dude
our
over here
job.
threatened me.
That's
Dude that
our
left
job,
threatened
not
me. So I can't park here? Like, she has the right to...
That's our job to figure the.
That's what this is all over. Or, well, it's a religious thing, really. But she claims it's the parking. She says I can't be parked here. It's something about private drive. I can't... All this.
All right, so show me the video where he threatened to.
But why am I still being kept on the curb? Am I being detained for something? Or can I get my cameras going like I want?
If you want to record with that, you can.
Okay, but my GoPro's right there. Like, if we need to look at this again for the other 40 minutes... I got a $500 camera right there. This is the cop that was doing handing out the tickets at where the parents were picking up their kids from school and just giving people tickets left and right for parking. And they were shocked by it, like it was normal daily activity for them. And there's a parking violation over here. They're blocking the wheelchair ramp. You're the one that likes giving out parking tickets. They won't watch the first part of the video. It's 40 minutes long, and we skipped down like to the last 4 minutes. And he's like, he literally told me I'm not going to sit here for 40 minutes and watch it. They're not even looking at the beginning of it. Basically, I'm sitting there by my stuff. There was the woman harassing me in the street, telling me I need to come to Jesus. She left, and right after she left, this woman comes out from behind me over here, and I start the recording while I'm still sitting, and ran it 44 minutes. The first dude that threatened me told me he was going to break me down or break me up or something like that. So I'm close to that. He already took off. I tried to get the car. I was turning the corner down there. They've told me they own the street. It's a private street.
You got a second? Mind if I ask you where you living at?
Lake Forest.
Is it still the same address that you get mail at?
23615?
That's all right.
Yeah.
127?
Yeah.
I got your phone number, 94961.
Hey, you can't say that out.
The same one as your...
But I'm recording now. We can't. Yeah.
The same one.
It's same one. Yeah.
I got you.
No, nothing's changed. All my information and my ID is current. The DMV got it's all accurate. All my papers are in order. Registration, insurance, all that too. One religious zealot started all this. She pulled up and told me I had to come to Jesus. And she ended up starting a war. This woman behind us just overheard the conversation. I didn't get any video of her. She wasn't threatening, so I didn't feel a need. And plus, my phone I was playing the radio. I didn't feel the need to record her because she wasn't being threatening. But as soon as she pulled off, woman come out here. So she just heard me over the wall right here behind us. I should have. Now I'm regretting not recording the first woman. But she is just a crazy religious nutter. You know what I was getting ready to go do? The Rams are playing a game against the 49ers right now, and I thought I might go up to the sports bar and watch it. Yeah.
Can't you watch it on your phone?
Well, I can, but I was going to go get food and beer and all that. That's literally what I was looking at. I was literally downloaded the NFL app and was looking at how to access the game when she came up and started talking to me. It was free last year. Now they're saying you need a membership or something for...
Oh, that would have been the best option is to come to their game, watch the game, and eat.
Someone attacked me before I had a chance to leave. I'm not even a huge football fan. It's one of the few sports I can kind of watch and support the home team and all. I went to one of their games recently at a sports bar.
Which one?
Who were they playing?
What home team?
Rams. I went to Mulaney Sports Bar over there. They won too.
So you record a bunch. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, several. I had a business card, but she took it out of my pocket.
All right.
I get you one before you go. You want?
Fan or follower?
I got 4 channels.
4 channels? Why 4? Are they different?
I diversified because my stalkers kept fucking my shit up and I wanted redundancy, and I separated stuff out. My main thing was service dog rights and the police not knowing about the ADA. But then my other police stuff that's non-service dog related, it goes on the Hard Tard, a different channel. And I had a personal vlog, Bigwood Vlogs, and Colt 45 Caliber is my gaming tag. It was supposed to be my gaming channel. But it survived earlier purges, so coincidentally it's the biggest. It shouldn't have been, it wasn't, but now it is.
You get any money in sponsorship?
I was before, but the stalkers took it down. I was making a lot of money, life-changing money.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a comeback, so
Well, good luck to you.
this will be going on the Hard Tard, of
Are
course.
you recording right now?
Yeah.
Is it on? Okay, that's fine.
I don't like to
You
be
can't be dropping F-bombs, man. That's their policy. It'll take you down.
for monetization. I'm not monetized right now, so yeah, but I do curse like a sailor, and that is an issue. I do. It's stuck. My mother was an English major and rode me like a motherfucker my whole childhood, so I started cursing right as I came as an adult. And have you ever seen the South Park episode about that? Yeah, where Cartman does that, but then he really loses control and he actually can't control his mouth. It's like
Just
that.
confirm, you don't need any medical treatment, do you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I really do just curse like that secondhand. Like, I don't think about it. Like, I just curse like a sailor. And if people are butthurt about it, I just stop talking. I don't deal with it. But then again, I don't socialize much.
It really freaks people out.
Yeah, but I don't deal with it. I'm like, okay, I don't want to talk to you. Bye. Okay.
Yeah, the policies on YouTube or whatever.
For monetization, it would affect that, but yeah. That's is it. Yeah. But that could change over time if people, their assholes loosen up.
You know, I like to say it's not going to, but the way things are going, you could be exactly right.
Hopefully.
Things are just, kind of loosen the belt.
Yeah. It's what you say that matters, not how you say it. Fuck's a versatile word. It can be a noun, verb, pronoun sometimes. I stay in this area, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm parking over here a while too, but she just overheard there was a religious zealot that was telling me, had a 20-minute conversation with me about Jesus right here. She was in a car.
Okay, all right.
And then she left, and as soon as she left, this woman came out here.
Are you about ready to pray?
Oh, no, I'm a hard atheist, man. I'm a hard atheist. I'm proud. I'm from Kentucky, dude. Y'all don't know what religious fuckwads are.
Atheists have a lot of faith.
Well, you kind of got to have a lot of faith when you're raised as Christian, and you think you're gonna, she was telling me you're going to burn in hell. The woman here was telling me I'm going to hell, and hell is horrible. I won't be able to breathe down there, all this. Like, I used to be scared. Now I'm not scared. I'm fine now. I got enough faith. I'm fine. But there's two sides to it. There's the philosophy argument with religion, yeah, but there's also the science part. I'm a fucking nerd. I'm more on, like, alien simulation theory. Maybe Boltzmann brains, maybe alien, ancestor simulation, something like that.
Can you run her out and put in? Sure, no problem.
Oh, she is moving from the illegal parking space. That's, I caught that halfway through. Like, she's saying I'm parked illegally. I'm not. She is. And you can't block. I'm disabled. You can't block. My whole thing is ADA.
We're going to sort it all out, okay?
Yeah, what about the first dude that took off and left? No one knows who he is.
He was gone. I don't know.
Yeah, but I got video of him threatening me.
Well, give us a second, Colton. Okay?
I chose to exercise calmness instead of just whooping ass, man.
Right.
I should get a pat on the back for that.
I'm proud of you, Colton.
I'd rather just whoop ass. If I set an example for someone, remember Dason? Now, people have been leaving me alone a lot more since I beat the holy fucking shit out of someone. I find that works.
Was that a threat you just made?
I said people have been leaving me alone more now that I beat the shit out of someone.
Oh, I thought you said I'd rather just whoop ass.
I got it on video. I said me beating Dason up made them all back off.
Okay, gotcha.
Except for that one little friend of his that you all won't identify that keeps running. And I can't fucking catch him because I'm too fat. That's going to end up being kidnapping too, because he said if I don't get on my bike and get out of here, I'm going to get attacked. That's different. That's different than criminal threats. You trying to remove me. By the way, I'm not stunting my bike over here or anything. I always warm my engine up. I take off real slow. I park real careful. I'm basically paranoid because I got a lot of money riding on this. So I'm not doing wheelies out here in front of the house or nothing. And my bike's not really that loud. It's purely because she overheard the other religious zealot talking to me. Which is it makes the whole thing ironic. The religious zealot pulls up and acts like they're worried about me because my back's hurt. I laid out, stretch and pop my back. I have to before I get on the bike, I gotta loosen up. And then it ended up causing me a lot of problems. And she said I was gonna go to hell and burn and I wasn't gonna be able to breathe. It was gonna hurt so much. That used to scare me as a kid. Back in 2000, when did that turn to 18? 19 is like 2004. So prior to 2004, that would have had an effect on me. That's been almost 18 years. It's been a generation almost. And of course, when the cops get here, first thing they do is jap me up, turn off the camera, search me. All I had in my pocket was like a business card. And they took that. Now, dude, over here, there came up 10 minutes later, I needed the card, but I didn't have it in my pocket. I almost always keep a stack of cards in my pocket. And the dude flat out talked about my gang stalkers. He specifically said that. Neither of the other two, the old ladies, the first lady, the religious girl, and the one that came out and told me, none of them said anything about the gang stalkers. But the dude that pulled up, he did. And he said they know you, and he said a lot of people know you around here, and they've read a lot about you. Really, they've read a lot about me. That's key, because I don't write much. If they're reading, that's most likely my stalkers. And I know exactly what they say. But remember, my stalkers are repeat offender child molesters. Matthew Richard Crowell, Megan's Law, pedophile, and the rest of the Troll Brigade Mafia. But the bitch reveals she's a religious zealot right after I'm accusing her. That's why I know. They know you guys didn't know. But I knew that right after the religious zealot pulls off, she comes out. And she just kept her mouth shut about that. It wouldn't have been so obvious. Once again, my phone, the screen shows brighter than around me. I'm half blind now. Like, when I look at the screen, I can clearly see, like, the car looks white, but with my naked eyes, it's dead dark. Like, that's all Samsung right there. This is the same community where people will roll up next to me and roll down their window and be like, hey, faggot, we're going to kill you, and then drive the fuck off, and no one does shit about it. I've got 2 of those on video where I got their license plate and no one does shit about it. I have no idea who they are. And I'm shocked the police don't want to see how this all started. They don't want to see the first part of the video. They start 40 minutes in. I came in last night, I think there was 2 cars here, and I parked just ahead of them. It changes a lot, but there's always some cars over here. She was saying about I'm blocking street sweeping. When I started, there was a car behind me right here. Like, what about him? Like, what's different between he came out and got in his car and took off, and he's the one that told me, hey, no, this isn't a private drive, it's a public street. I said that backwards already. They were playing the video and I heard that. I said it backwards. At one point, I'm saying, like, this is not a public street, but it is a public street. Thank goodness I have 2 phones. Phones were booted and everything. The other one's got like 10% battery left. It was 13 earlier. GoPro's full though. And by the way, I'm familiar with the cars here now. They always park there blocking that wheelchair ramp. They always do. It's not an occasional thing. That's just where they go. And I didn't think anything of it till they came out and complained about my parking. But That's just where they park, and it's as close as they can get to their house. I'm parked nice and neat with the line of the asphalt. Intentionally, make sure it's at the correct angle. The alarm's on. If someone pokes it, the alarm's gonna go off. This is how Christians act, by the way. They hear someone else has got a different religious belief, they won't tolerate it. They're gonna attack him. What'd she say? Rebuke this devil? I really was poking with the NFL app too, because I was thinking that too. Like, sports bars are expensive. I was thinking about going to the grocery and getting some beer and going somewhere and sitting and watching it. And I was trying to get the game up on my phone right when she came out. Still dealing with that. I went to the sports bar last week, but that's a rare. I almost never go out to eat. That probably will be the only time I do that all year. I'll just get fucking 6-pack and go sit in a park and watch it on my phone. Maybe my laptop. I can do Wi-Fi hotspots and get on my laptop. I don't have it with me right now, though. Ooh. Well prepared on that one. Whoa, is he getting ready to leave?
No. He is leaving.
You're not going to get him for criminal threats.
No.
That blatant.
What's that?
After doing it that blatantly. You told he didn't care if you came and took him to jail. Like, he can just do whatever he wants then.
Correct. We're not arresting him.
Alright. Well, what about the other 2 criminal threats? You got the dude in here that said something's going to happen to my bike. And we got the first dude that threatened me and took off.
I'll have my partner explain everything for me, and then we're going to get out of here.
Okay, well, what's going to happen to me? What happens when they vandalize my shit?
Well, if your bike gets vandalized, then we will take the vandalism.
Okay, but you're just going to let these people walk all over me and tell me that I can't fucking park here because they own this street?
I'll have my partner.
Am I parked illegally?
Right now, yes.
What?
So,
Wait, how am I parked illegally?
Hey, Leading, can you come here real quick?
What am I doing wrong? All my papers are in order.
Listen. I'll say it, Leading, just to confirm. So, a tire needs to be touching the curb at an angle, right?
Yes. So with motorcycles, like cars, you can't park more than 18 inches away from the curb. I don't know if you knew that, but
It's this asphalt line.
You can't do that with a car. With a motorcycle, the same section says that at least one of the tires of the motorcycle or fender needs to be touching the curb line.
I can't do that. The kickstand is at the wrong angle. I already checked that.
You could put the bike at an angle.
This thing is tilted, and the kickstand doesn't lean over far enough.
Plenty of people that have motorcycles do it. I'm sure you could figure out a way. So I'm not giving you a ticket for it. We're telling you.
I'll move it right now. So one tire needs to be touching this curb.
One tire needs to touch the curb line, yes.
Okay, I'll remember that. I'll make sure I'm at my P's and Q's.
Okay. So that's
I thought I was parked correctly. I parked it
I can
with
see
purpose.
I can see that you're trying to be out of the way of the roadway. That's why I'm not giving you a ticket. Maybe you
Okay,
don't know
I will
about
move it. I will fucking make sure it touches. But I mean, move. It's gonna be right here somewhere. Like,
Well, my partner has more information for you. So.
Thank you.
Hey Colton, can you do me a favor and a solid, just so there's no other arguments or any flare up in the neighborhood? Do you mind just taking all your stuff in the motorcycle and just leaving the neighborhood?
just leaving the neighborhood.
Correct. Please, just do us a solid.
Where do I go? What neighborhood am I allowed to be in?
Okay,
Well-
cool. You might have
What's different public of doing this and that?
Hey, we don't want any further altercations. But if you want to stay here, by all means stay here. I don't care. Okay?
What am I doing wrong?
Listen, did you hear what I just said? I said we're suggesting that you go somewhere else so there's no more verbal altercation. If you want to stay here, by all means, stay here. I don't care, okay? We told you how to park your motorcycle correctly, and we told them how to park their vehicle correctly. My partners will be doing parking enforcement later in the evening and citing anybody in the neighborhood who is not parking correctly, okay?
Hey, tire touching the
listen,
curb. I'll take care of it.
As far as what happened here today, it's all going to be documented via this case number.
Okay, what about the other two criminal threats she hasn't watched? Like, we did only, well, you know, it's all going on YouTube too, so.
No, please do. Please do.
But you don't need to see the other dude. Like, a dude threatened me and got in his car and left. Like, I don't know who he is.
So, that's what we're doing. Last thing, if you step foot on their property, you're going to be arrested for trespassing. Okay?
Right, when have I ever set foot on their property?
Did
I have nothing to
say
do with
that?
them.
Listen, I said if you do. I never said you did. Listen to what
What's
I'm
the
saying.
excuse for the lack of arrest for criminal threats? Because that's
It
as clear as
doesn't-
you can
it
get.
doesn't meet the elements.
Doesn't meet the elements.
No, it does not.
I'm gonna fuck you up, and I don't care if the cops come and arrest me. I'm still gonna beat your ass. Get on your bike, get out of here right now. I'm gonna beat your ass. None of that.
Nope. So, anyways.
Earning the hate. Earning the hate.
What's up?
Earning the hate, aren't you?
I don't care what I earned from you, Colton. Okay?
No, from the public in general. Because everyone gonna see this and gonna know what happened.
Everybody except you thanked me. Okay. So have a good night.
Everyone except me.
Yep.
I get attacked by a group of people minding my own business. Hell, the original woman coming out here telling me I'm gonna burn in hell, that's like an attack too.
Colton,
Like,
will you move all your stuff just away from the property?
nah, I park over here now. I have to walk further
On
if
this
I
side over there?
wherever. Like, I'm gonna move the bike right now to make sure
On
the
the other
tire's
side of the
touching.
street, at least away from the
We're
home.
good, Rob. Okay. Thanks, Lee.
Do you have any other parking questions for me? You good?
This is public parking, right?
Just
Okay.
about what I explained to you. Just
I will make sure a tire is touching.
Have a good night, all right?
All right. Thank you.
Worthless motherfuckers. I should have just whooped his ass. Hey, oh, and that's the last warning too. Next time I'm just gonna start whooping ass. Motherfucker run up on me. Hey, remember what I said. If anything happens to my bike, you catching it. You protect my bike. It's on you now. If someone else does something, it's on you. Mark my words, I'm not fucking around. I don't want a fingerprint on it. And I'll be back shortly. Oh, look, the dude that did not commit criminal threats is here. So I think I'm gonna sit my ass down and smoke a fat bowl. I got 2 hours to kill before a medical appointment. By the way, I have appointments to get my booster vaccine, the new one. Let's give this nigga every opportunity to prove those were legitimate criminal threats he made. Plus, I gotta warm up and shit anyway before I get on the bike.
Welcome everyone to the Real News Network. I'm Maximilian Alvarez, the editor-in-chief here at the Real News, and it's great to have y'all with us.
Oh, how do I do this?
Two rallies over the weekend. We are really getting into just the very, very end here of the 2022 midterm campaign period. We have debates this week, next week, the week after. I'll be live streaming a bunch of them. Donald Trump's rally schedule has gotten very busy, and each of these rallies wilder and crazier than the previous. Let's go in reverse chronological order. Donald Trump speaking Sunday night, or afternoon as it were, in Arizona in support of Carrie Lake and Blake Masters and other really dangerous extreme candidates. Donald Trump was completely incoherent, talking about the planting of documents, jumping back and forth between they were my documents and I had the right to have them at Mar-a-Lago, to they planted the documents. Listen to this, making no sense, soaking wet Trump, dripping wet as he tells these lies.
The National Archives put a trigger warning on the Constitution of the United States. Did you know that? And the Bill of Rights and other great documents that we have in our country, founding documents, trigger. Considering them to be dangerous. They consider the Constitution to be dangerous. These are radical left lunatics, and they lose documents. They plant documents.
Oh.
Let's see, is there a book on nuclear destruction or the building of a nuclear weapon cheaply? Let's put that book in with Trump. No, they plant documents. I mean, they have a terrible reputation.
So Trump now saying, despite at the very same rally saying, listen, these were my documents, they took them, they got to give them back. They're my documents. Now he's saying, well, they planted stuff, and it included a book on how to make a nuke. Wow, that's a new allegation. I hadn't heard that before. Trump then says, listen, everything they found was mine. They should give it all back. Wait, but I thought you said they planted the stuff. Was it yours or was it not yours?
They don't get enough credit. By contrast, I had a small number of boxes in storage at Mar-a-Lago, guarded by Secret Service and my people and everybody. I mean, it's safe. When you look at these other people, what they did, and the FBI raided my home and violated my Fourth Amendment rights and many other rights. And under the Sox decision, this is a very important decision that was made. They call it the Sox decision because, again, it had to do with Bill Clinton and his Sox. There is no crime. You know, there is no crime. It's not a crime. And they should give me immediately back everything that they've taken from me because it's mine. It's
Right.
mine.
Oh wait, but I thought you said they planted it. So now he says it's his stuff, give it back. Fine, but for a while, like 5 minutes earlier, the story was the stuff was planted. Another completely unbelievable moment. Arizona gubernatorial Republican candidate Carrie Lake talks about Hunter Biden's crack pipe really elevating the discourse at these rallies.
Now I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
I have some of these know-nothing consultants who tell me, you really need to back away from President Trump right now. And I say to them, put down Hunter's crack pipe right now. Wouldn't it be horrible? Wouldn't it be horrible? What would it say about my character if I stepped away from my friends? If I step away from my friends, that means I would step away from you, and I will never step away from the people of Arizona. And so for those know-nothing consultants and the media, I want to show you what it looks like when I step away from President Trump.
Show us. And gives Trump a big hug there. So really just out of control with the Hunter Biden stuff. And then by the way, she could win. She's leading by like a point or two right now. That woman could be the next governor of Arizona, as scary and horrifying as that is.
Huh?
And
Hey,
then Donald
do you know
Trump
these
now
people right here?
also the
Love it.
anti-trans and
they
parents'
violently
rights
attacked
portion
me the
of
other
these
day.
speeches.
They
It's a
said the only
staple at
street.
every rally now.
And
One of the first things we must do is stand up for parents' rights. Can you believe I'm even saying that? We're going to fight for parents' rights. Who would ever think you have to say that?
Yeah, I put that on YouTube.
We're going to fight for parents' rights. 10 years ago, if you said that, they'd say you're crazy. What? Of course you're going to fight for parents' rights. Today, you have to make a case for it. We will get critical race theory out of our schools, out of our military, which we had it out, and out of every part of our federal, state, and local governments and of long last. Every parent in America must be empowered to opt out of the forced indoctrination in the classroom and send their child to the public, private, charter, religious, or homeschool of their choice.
Then he goes on to say no teacher should be allowed to teach transgender, whatever that means, without parental permission. So that is now a staple of the rallies. That's the
And of course, I'm
Arizona
in here
rally,
giving him an
Trump
opportunity to
dripping
fucking
wet,
do something. Or prove
confused,
himself to be the bitch
extreme,
nigger he
but
obviously
that
is.
was nothing compared to the previous day's rally in Nevada, which is where we're going to go next. One of our sponsors is Helix Sleep. I have been sleeping on a Helix mattress for years, and I always recommend it to friends. You'd simply take this Helix Sleep quiz. It asks you about your body type, your sleep position, whether you have back pain, and then Helix will match you up with the mattress that is personalized to your needs, and they ship it to you for free. Another reason I went with Helix is that unlike a lot of mattress companies out there, every single Helix mattress is made in the USA by a skilled production team, which means when you buy a Helix mattress, you are supporting great jobs. I'm not the only one who loves Helix. Helix was recently awarded #1 mattress by both GQ and Wired magazine. Every Helix mattress comes with a 10 or 15-year warranty. You can try 100 nights and send it back for a full refund if you need to. Support the David Pakman Show by getting your next mattress from Helix Sleep, and you'll get up to $350 off any mattress plus 2 free pillows when you go to helixsleep.com/Pakman. The link is down below.
Roughly 165 million years ago, a squirrel-like creature called Megaconus was scurrying around in what's now northeastern China. But Megaconus wasn't a squirrel, or even a mammal. It belonged to a group of mammal relatives that lived before all modern mammals did. So when scientists found impressions of fur, a defining feature of mammals, surrounding the fossil remains of Megaconus, they knew that fur must have a deeper history than we thought. But despite its long evolutionary history in mammals and their relatives, a coat of thick fur is one thing that we humans don't have. In fact, we're the only primate without it. So there must be a really good reason for why we roam around basically naked and unusually sweaty. It turns out that this small change in our appearance has had huge consequences for our ability to regulate our body temperature, and ultimately, it helped shape the evolution of our entire lineage. Despite what you may have heard or thought, fur and hair are actually the same thing. We just use a different word to describe the fur that we have, but they're both the same kind of pelage or hairy body covering. And fur is one of the defining characteristics of mammals. And while we're not sure exactly how it evolved, we do know that it's super old. Fur is thought to have evolved as a way for animals to keep warm by trapping air against the skin, which prevents heat loss to the surrounding environment. And today, it also has a lot of other functions. In warmer climates, fur blocks the sun's heat and UV radiation from reaching the skin. It can also act as camouflage, make animals appear larger when they're feeling threatened, and certain coloring patterns can even help keep bugs away. But fur can also make it more difficult to cool down. One way many animals lose heat is through panting or taking short, forceful breaths. When animals pant, heat from the insides of their mouths evaporates into the surrounding air, which cools down the blood in the veins of their tongue and cheeks. This cooled blood prevents their brains from overheating. But in hot climates, panting can't always keep up with how hot it gets, so many mammals have to rest in the shade during the hottest part of the day. To avoid this, some mammals also sweat a little. As sweat evaporates from the skin's surface, it takes some of the body heat with it, increasing the animal's ability to lose heat. But lots of sweating comes at the cost of losing more water, not really what you want if it's already hot. Plus, if sweat soaks the fur, then heat can't really escape anymore. So for most mammals, fur combined with panting, shade, and a bit of sweating usually cools them down just fine. But why don't we have fur? Why did our lineage develop super sweaty bare skin exposed to the elements only to cover ourselves up again anyway? The answer might actually lie in another aspect of human oddness, the evolution of bipedalism. And often, one big change can lead to another.
Crackhead,
When our
huh?
early relative Australopithecus came...
Some more liable and slander. Now, your brother is the one that came up on my business, right?
Why you here smoking weed?
Because I feel like it.
Look at this, smoking weed.
Oh yeah, man, but the biggest, best, baddest ass bong you can get. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's Tank Glass, motherfucker. I'm trying to get them to sponsor my ass.
What's wrong with you, bro? Like you're like a crackhead. You got your, we know you're a child molester and all that other shit, so you better stay away from here, bro.
Oh yeah, there's that libel and slander.
We know you're a child molester. We know you're a criminal.
Really?
Crack over here on the ground in front of our neighbors.
Oh, I crack now, and I'm a child molester. How do you know I'm a child molester? Who told you that?
We got your report. We got everything, bro.
You got my report?
Got your
Where's that report?
You got it, bro. It's called paperwork.
Yeah.
Why are you back over here, bro? You're doing drugs on the fucking concrete, bro. You're like crackhead, bro. Like, that's what white people do in America.
See, why your brother come up on my business saying pretty much what you just said?
I don't have a brother, but just don't bring
Oh, whoa, am I mistaken? The dude, Akeem.
Neighbor's house smoking crack. Why are you smoking crack in front of our neighbor's house? Get out of here.
Why are you wearing and one shorts? Even I don't wear that. I'm not cheap, boy. Oh, no one likes me.
Go home, Roger. Why you still here, man?
Yeah, so you're gonna have what plausible deniability now that you said the same thing your friend said? Who's dude? Who is Akeem? No.
Why are you even over here? Do you not have a home? Are you homeless?
It's none of your business. You're the one wearing and one shorts.
You can't be over here doing drugs in front of our neighbor's house. Come on, bro.
Oh, you a cannabis hater? You're a cannabis hater? I thought you said it was crack. Which one is it? Make up your mind.
Could be meth, could be crack. I don't know what you're smoking, bro.
Oh, that good.
Listen, this is a warning, bro. Get out of here, bro. You got your fucking torch.
Warning. It's a warning.
Warning. What do you got over here? Look at this.
That good stuff. I just told you.
Evidence of when the cops come, they know what the hell you over here doing.
They know my shit. My shit's fucking famous. Get the logo. Hold on. Get it again. Get the logo facing you. Get the logo facing you. Get the logo facing you. Now you know how old I am? No, you lied on me. You said you own these streets, and I'm showing you you don't own these streets.
You can't be in front of people's crack. You got torches. You got all type of crack mess. Get out of here, bro. Fucking weird.
Yeah, because I needed to catch you lying and running your mouth a little more. Thanks for making that easy.
It don't matter, bro. You're fucking weird. Get out of here, bro. Fucking weirdo. Look at you standing in the middle of the street. You fucking don't match. You look like a crackhead.
I don't match. Actually,
Smoking crack, bro. Get out of here, bro. What are you doing?
catching a dumb fuck. Nah, I ain't done yet. When I feel like it. What time is it? It's 12:48. You know, my appointment not till 2:30. I got an hour and 12 minutes. I got an hour and 12 minutes.
Go get a job. You know what that is? JLB application.
You wearing the AM1.
Go get a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Out there smoking crack and doing all weird shit, bro. You being weird. What's wrong with you?
Keep on lying.
I don't give a fuck what you tickle. Bro, you're standing in front of people's houses smoking crack. You want people to do.
Are you sure I'm smoking crack? Because you seem to be talking about crack a lot.
Show people online what you're doing, bro. You over here smoking.
Fuck yeah, well.
It's crackhead shit, bro.
I always have this, or equivalent. I mean, I always carry the big boy on me, but. Yeah. Y'all wrote a bunch of checks with your big fat mouths. I'm here to cash them. Better not, because your woman said that she controlled the neighborhood watch and they were going to have it towed. As soon as I have time to make a nice Bible sign, I'm going to be out here, show your woman a thing or two about the Bible. You know, God said that a woman should be silent and never hold authority over a man. Your mama ever hear that? Doing no in my life, nigga. They disowned me for being a nigger lover in 2003, dumb fuck. They're still in Kentucky if they're alive. And the stalker that kills and eats kids and the meth heads, they are too. You can have that, nigga. You can have that. You think you're sending me back to Kentucky? There was a time I got gang jumped at the club there. And the police get there. And the police are right here. Gang right there. This is right after I got out. I was a nigger lover. Right after. This pink Cadillac in Somerset, Kentucky. The cops wouldn't do shit. They just straight jacked me. And were going to keep beating on me. And the cops wouldn't even do shit. I had to beg the cops on hands and knees to just get me out of there. And everyone asked, well, why am I there? God, you the worst one. They didn't take me home either. They took me up the street. I begged out and went to Walmart. Then later, someone called my father, and he came up there. Oh, boy. You now Kentucky fool. Now notice how he said crack 37 times. The black man seems to think a lot about crack. Crack ain't been even popular in my lifetime. He's a bit older than me. So, we've got him on video saying they read about me. We got him on my channel talking shit about me. And now we've got him saying to my face, oh, you're a child molester, we got papers on you. So, you never let someone step on you, nigga. Never let someone step on you. He don't understand that him and his got this weed to think. Because you get up in my face, go ask Dason. Go ask everyone in this community that made me think it was coming. When I get scared, I'll beat your ass. We all know it. I'm here to send a fucking message and get some data. Thank you for complying, nigga. And he asked where my parents at. You go to bumfuck Egypt, Kentucky. I've been thinking about a trip to see them when this court shit settled, and we don't know if I'm coming back. Like, I will do it, but I'm not doing it under the saying that I'll be all right. It may be the last thing I ever do. By the way, he's using a naked iPhone. No case. And wearing and one shorts. I'm a white dude wearing khakis and a t-shirt talking about your mama. Oh. Nike traders. Good shit, he when he wears shoes. Making a stand.
A stand?
Yeah.
What is this that you got here?
My 10 class bong. Best money can buy.
Why are you smoking narcotics on the curb of
Cannabis isn't a narcotic.
What?
Cannabis is not a narcotic. You're thinking of like prescription meds, like oxys or something, man.
No, cannabis is still classified as a narcotic.
Not in this state. The federal shit, well, we can argue all day, but, you know, the 10th Amendment says power is reserved for the state and all medical stuff falls under the state, so I was a pre-law student. You bit off my
So you are sitting in a neighborhood which you don't live in, don't pay property taxes in, don't pay taxes, but you're making a stand in front of a house that you don't own? Sitting in a house that you don't own?
Yeah, well, this nigga told me... Yeah, this nigga told me he owned the street, okay? And he told me something was going to happen to me.
What?
This nigger. The nigger right here. You know the people? Did you see...
No, that's a racial term that we are not going to be using.
Nah, tough love. Niggas earn their stripes.
No, we're not going to be using that.
Well, you don't have to talk to me.
So you don't live in this neighborhood?
I didn't answer any of your questions. Or theirs.
You don't live in this neighborhood?
Didn't feel like answering you.
Yeah, you don't live here. Okay.
Nah, by the way, you're holding your phone wrong, dude. Like, you'll get chewed for that. But it's supposed like this.
No, it's straight. I'm recording you. Because you don't belong.
Go ahead, get a tripod. I got one over there.
No, you're aggressive towards my neighbors. You're aggressive towards...
Oh, I'm aggressive. I'm aggressive. Well, I got video to prove it.
I don't care.
And towards your wife? Who your wife? Was she one of the people out here the other day?
So I'm going to make sure that you get reported, okay?
Okay. Knock yourself out. I don't belong here doing this. Okay. Oh, I'm the violent one. I'm the one, yeah.
Okay? I'm just letting you know, man.
So you know who I am, too.
Look, I don't give a fuck who you are.
Well, that pretty much reveals it. She didn't reveal that till...
Oh, no. I'm telling you that straight up.
Okay.
Look,
I figured as much.
Look, and I'm letting you know, look. If
I figured that's why the lady stopped to talk to me, too.
If it comes down to the cops coming and arresting me because I'm beating the fuck out of you, it'll be that way. Because I don't give a fuck. I'll go to fucking jail. Even if you want to say the cops will come here, this and that, I don't give a fuck about that. You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from. I'm trying to come at you right, but you're coming at me with all this bullshit.
Coming at you? You came out here to bother me.
Oh, bro, I'll beat the living shit out of you. And if they take me to jail, then that's fine. You feel me? Look how much bigger you are than me. I don't give a fuck. This is what I do. I'll beat the living shit out of you, dude. I'm letting you know right now. Get on your bike and get the fuck out of here.
We're waiting on the cops. They told me not to move till they get here.
Told you not to move till they get here. Really? You're going to move right now. You're going to move right now. We're going to go at it, you and me. I'm letting you know right now. You want to do that? Or do you want to just get your shit and be cool about it?
I got too much shit to pack up quickly anyway.
Yeah, look at me, look.
By the way, you're the one that said you had the Ring doorbell camera, right? So you have that incident and they're hiding the footage? I mean, I would too, but... You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Okay. Now you see how they lie? You tell me I ain't got shit to be worried about? Did you hear what this nigga said over here? Did you hear that? Did you hear what he said? I ain't got nothing to worry about? No. I make a motherfucker scared. For good reason. You see, the trick is, if you don't do something about them, they do something about you. I knew what was up, but I didn't have the proof to show you all. Like, I bitch and moan. I've been to the local city council, bitching and moaning about the pedophile and his impersonation alias. We know that. I'm not the child molester. Matthew Witchcrawl Megazol, pedophile, brother of Cop, my primary stalker. He is. Now, when a cop's family sits on you, whew, dude. For any newcomers, this has been going on since 2015. If you didn't know, now you know. They're gang stalkers. And the trick is, that better have been cool for a second. I should have touched it. Almost too hot. If it was ice water, that would have fucking chilled it. But this thing is room temperature. I'm good, but I'm not ice second day good. Except for that one time in Malibu. My theory is the thick grass made an insulated cooler, like a little pocket of space. It acted like a cooler and it survived the night. But it was a heat wave, like 100 degrees. I know he said something about my shit being towed. I mean, they probably tried to have it towed. All my papers are legit. And I'm a dick about locking it up. The white boy gotta be worried about legit papers, like riding with no insurance. Nigga interrupted my fucking shit. Now his family was on my project. You know what they were saying? That right there. Problem? Stochastic terrorism, motherfucker, trying to get me killed remotely. Uh-oh, now he's beating Skid over there. Kid's wailing. How do you think it? I'm gonna pull the street corner, send it a message. Fucking now. Actually, it's almost 1 now. Keep track of that. Yeah, I was gonna say, niggas, don't embarrass us. There's spilled garlic butter in this bag. I didn't know. Oops. So, when you're gonna test a nigga, make sure you're fully stretched, you're not hungover, it's noon, it's well lit, you got battery, you're in prime tip-top shape, you're absolutely ready to do your darn. You don't want to get taken by surprise.
Would have been beneficial. A group of scientists tried to figure out when
Nigga, you don't know me.
for survival. Remember that fur is a great insulator. Even beings living in hot climates have fur, which
Answer. Nigga ain't gonna do nothing but talk shit. And this shit talking is getting real old. Alright, look at this. One, she was complaining about taking up parking, but there always seems to be some space available. It can get a little crowded sometimes. I think I have like taken the last space, but not today. Or, I mean, like, see, 2, maybe 1 more. At night it gets a little 4, and there's space around. Like, this is just 1 segment. Okay. There's only 2 right now. And if you look the other side, there's a house there. So there's a house on the right, there's one on the left. So it makes no difference. They're almost equidistant. They're like very symmetrical. Very symmetrical. That planter's a little bit wider, I think. But it's that public street has nothing to do with either side at all. So when they get jumped on me, it was just purely because of the hate shit about the Christian shit. That's it. That's it. I know damn well she was just right over that wall, right there. See the patio right there. And overheard me. You can't. Some random bitch stopped too. I don't know her. She saw me stretching my back before I got on my bike and decided to tell me I'm gonna burn if I didn't come to Jesus and he would heal my shit. So that's fucking bullshit, man. Making my life harder, and I'm not. And oh, this one thing I wanted to add. She was not willing to park 40 feet further away to clear that handicap access, this thing on the other side, what we're looking at. And I had to park much further, walk 30 times that far extra. And plus, you know, I walk a lot anyway. Like, I have to walk a lot. So, yeah. It's ironic. Like, she can't be bothered to move to clear that one space just a little further away. She can't be bothered for that. But I gotta walk a lot extra and a lot every day. Like, her fat ass couldn't physically do.
You a little bit ago?
Were you on the radio? It was a female, wasn't it?
No, I spoke to him. I walked by. Colton, right?
No, it's Mr. Wood.
Mr. Wood, are you on probation parole?
Well, I am, but I'm here to file a complaint.
Well, I got you.
Misdemeanor probation.
Is that a knife?
Is that a knife?
Yeah, it looks like a knife. Is that a knife? I'm asking you, Colton.
No, that's not a knife.
Okay. Colton, you on search terms?
Well, yeah, but it's inappropriate to attack a victim coming to the police department to file a complaint.
We will get there, okay? Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
Do you mind if I search you?
I don't feel like that right now. I'm here to file a complaint. I've been waiting a half hour.
Okay, well, since you're on search terms and you're on probation, I'm going to search you, okay? Do me a favor. Transmit your bag, stand up.
Retaliatory.
I got you.
There's a little behind you, too, so the camera...
I got you.
Oh, you knocked it over.
Is what you with me?
Why don't you let me set that back up?
I have no problem with setting that up, okay, Colton?
You're
nothing
twisting
illegal?
my fingers.
Nothing illegal, Colton, on you poked, stabbed? Anything crazy?
I'm here to file a complaint to one of your officers.
Well, you can follow that with people behind me.
Now you're playing with my junk, knocked my camera over. You know how ridiculous you're making yourselves look? You know, I'm on misdemeanor probation for criminal threats. But like the video I just published the other day, I was completely innocent of those criminal threats. Now I was the victim of criminal threats the other day, and your officer decided to do absolutely nothing. Which is why I'm here to complain. So by you, ow, man, you break my finger.
I got you, Colton.
You break my finger.
I'm Mr. Wood.
Your nose
you're
might
fine.
get broken.
Look that way.
Look straight, Colton.
Look that way, Colton.
You're twisting my finger.
I'm not twisting anything. You alright?
Better not break it.
Colton,
I wouldn't try to.
if you want to file the complaint, you can talk to my supervisor in a second, okay?
After this physical assault.
No, it's called search.
You're searching someone that came to
I'm not
complain.
searching you, my friend.
I'm searching you, Colton.
You're touching.
Mr. Wood.
Yes, I am.
What are you fucking taking from my pockets? And you're taking 20 minutes to do it too. There's next to nothing on me.
Well, I always take a while, Colton.
Nah, prolonging the physical contact. You're gonna sit now, you're gonna have me sit away from my camera.
Hi, Colton. Take a seat from me, okay? Take a seat. So why are you here?
I'm here to file a written complaint.
Does he have anything else in his possession?
Is there anything illegal in the bags?
Of course not.
Nothing at all.
No.
Mind if I check your bags?
I don't want to answer your questions. I'm here to file a complaint.
Okay. We can do that afterwards. Well, again, you're on probation with search terms. I'm going to search your bag, okay? Mr. Wood? Alright, Colton, there, take off the boots.
You're taking my shoes off.
Here, just take them off. Just take them off.
You know this could be considered retaliatory.
Can you take them off or no?
No, you have to undo them. You can't have riding gear that would just fall off.
Is that your bike? How long are you riding for?
Difficult question to answer. Technically, I had a bike in 2003.
What kind of bike?
Suzuki Katana.
It's a good bike.
And also make sure you
Oh, I saw the thumb go for the button.
Thanks for the pay once you're done.
Hey, Colton. Mr. Wood. What's the code to search your bag?
I don't have to give that out. I don't want
Aren't
to
you on
answer
search
this
terms like we explained?
Yeah, but I don't have to give you information.
No, but this is your bag, right?
I don't have to answer your questions.
Search.
Thought that was a knife anyway. Make up your mind. We're taking hand sanitizer from you during a pandemic. I'm sitting here barefoot. Yeah, well, the blonde bitch that was out here is the one that lied on me and knows that I'm innocent. She put me on probation by committing perjury. You know, I just did a Freedom of Information Act for, you know, the cameras and stuff from when she arrested me so I could show how she lied in her police report. She says I kept rambling about my stalker, but I really said was I have a recording of everything that happened. You know what that recording shows? I'm completely innocent. lost my wallet, I lost the cash for years. I couldn't find my vaccine card today. I was at the doctor's and I needed to find my vaccine card and I couldn't find it. It was in there, I know it was. Now she's going through credit card by credit card, like she's fucking fully vandalizing my wallet. With me here to file a complaint.
I called Mr. Wood. Is cooperating with law enforcement for your search and seizure, for your search term, is that part of your terms you signed up for?
I have the right to remain silent. I'm here to file a written complaint. Other than that, I don't have anything to say.
You also sign that you will cooperate with law enforcement when they search your personal belongings, right? When you're on probation?
That doesn't require me to divulge my personal information like passcodes.
I'll tell you what, will you open it for us?
Why would I?
How about you open it for us and then we'll go from there.
Or you can get around to taking the complaint.
That way you don't have to divulge your personal information.
Or I can just set my right to remain silent. There's nothing you can do about it. You suspect me of committing a crime?
So Colton, following the terms of your probation as set forth by the court.
It doesn't require you to search. You know, on probation for criminal threats.
And part of your terms of probation are search and seizure. So
you've since learned that I was innocent, though.
Colton, I have no idea if you're innocent, and if you were innocent, you would be no longer on probation. So, you want to open this for us?
No, I don't want to. I'm going to file it.
You may not want to, but we would like your cooperation.
Can you compel me?
We can just cut the bag open, technically.
Oh,
but
hell
I'm
no,
trying
not
not to do
vandalizing.
that.
That's a nice bag. That's a brand name.
So now we're trying to be nice. We're trying to cooperate.
We're just trying to get your cooperation.
You turn off my cameras. You're putting all these impediments in the way. First of all, it took a half hour. And then you put all these impediments in the way of me filing a report. Now it seems like this is retaliatory.
As soon as we get through this, we'll be more than willing to hear you out as far as your complaint goes. So we're asking for your cooperation. You don't have to tell us your passcode, because I understand privacy. But
that's another thing.
If you would unlock that for us,
I know you turned the camera off.
If you would unlock that for us, we could get on with this. We could go through your backpack real quick, and then we could get on to what you really came here for.
Or you could just do your job and stop harassing.
We are going to do our job, and we're going to be thorough and very professional here.
Really thorough? Because the other day, the bitch said she couldn't have time to watch the video.
I don't know who the bitch is.
The one I'm complaining about.
Okay, I have no idea, Colton, who that is.
She didn't have time to watch a video, but she got all this time to harass me.
Bitches, so I don't know who you're talking about. But again, let's get back to the bag. If you want to unlock it for us, we'll meet you halfway, Colton.
You want to do that? My right to remain silent.
I appreciate that. You can be silent and unlock it at the same time. Okay, we'll stand by. Make sure nobody gets hurt here. We'll do it the safest we can. As soon as you unlock it, we'll get into your backpack. We'll search your stuff, and then we'll get on with what you came here for, partner.
I don't think you have the legal right to compel me. I can protect my passcodes, and no, don't vandalize my
I want you to protect your passcodes. I just want you to unlock the lock.
I don't feel like it.
Fair enough.
Why would I? Why would I help you? I'm here to complain about you guys not doing your job.
There's two options. Your search terms say we can search you and your stuff. So you unlock it or not to cut it. I don't want to cut it.
You're gonna have to cut my bag open.
Yes.
That's a risk. So for me to file this police report, I have to have my bag cut open now. That has nothing to do with it. These are obstacles in my way.
I get it. I get it.
Okay.
No, don't cut that open. That's an expensive pack.
We're gonna open it. Left hand. We're gonna open it.
Look, fine. Under duress. I don't want you cutting up my nice pack.
If you don't like the terms, go back to jail.
No, let it go. You don't need to fucking see this.
Yeah, hold on.
But I'm gonna double check that.
Process 1800 Indigo Place, apartment 304, 862 Office 5.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Thanks, Colton.
Baker. Yeah, so you're gonna try to have me violate it.
Well, I just wanted to know if you were conditional.
Yeah. All this to file a complaint. What is she doing handling the papers? You said you weren't going to take the complaint. Now you're holding the complaint?
I'm not taking it.
You're not taking it. Why are you holding it?
Your documents.
Are you allowed to touch
Yes, I am. Everything.
the complaint form?
Everything. All the documents, all your property. And your presentation.
I was playing with my prescription medication. You guys have a nasty habit of telling my viewers what meds I'm on too, like not respecting my medical privacy. You pull out my prescription meds and then you show everyone. That was
I didn't
you?
show you. No, I didn't show him. I was actually asking you. You decided to keep recording, so that's on you to post that on YouTube.
So me recording is the problem, not you telling the public about my personal medication.
That medication is between you and I. You decided to post that online, not me.
Okay, so once you're done here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna
Look at all the damage they caused too. We got clothes I'm gonna put on my body is laid out. My business cards on my wallet vandalized. All this required to do a fucking complaint. And it's ironic because I'm on probation for criminal threats. But
That's ironic.
No, that's ironic. I'm on probation for criminal threats, but innocent. But I'm the victim of criminal threats and here to complain about you not doing shit about it. And you won't, not only will you not do anything about it, you're impeding me filing a report, which was the officer not doing anything. Yeah, we can all look at the video of what happened. I didn't threaten anyone.
Now, was this the video of you showing back up at that person's house with the blowtorch after you said you're going to burn their home down?
Oh, I never said that.
Did you post that one on YouTube or not?
I posted all on video.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, you
that was earlier on Pheasant Hill Pump.
Oh.
Yeah.
But this was not the one with the baseball bat, right?
No, that was
No, that's the one that tried to
That was the one
being
where
a
he
faggot.
smashed the guy in the head with a baseball bat.
Yeah, there's
He's not
video of
a
that,
violent
yeah.
commissioner.
You know, and he kept running his mouth about how many times I tried to get help from you guys. You see, he pulled a knife on me before and said he was going to kill me for being a faggot several times before, and you guys did nothing. You attacked me in my sleep in my tent, you came in and smacked my feet and knocked me out of the fucking hammock at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I did?
No, the dude who I had to beat down with the baseball bat. Y'all wouldn't do your job protecting from repeat hate crimes. I don't think I've ever filed a complaint report. No, I've never filled out the complaint things.
You want this is a continued cycle. I'm just wondering if this is going to be a continued thing. You would think if the police agency or department, according to you, isn't doing their standards, isn't doing the investigation of the department, what we want, maybe try a different department, different agency, different state. I don't know.
I moved from Florence down here.
Like I said, if they weren't supposed to do their job, they came down here, and according to you, they were still not doing your job, according to your standards, so maybe.
But here's the problem though, the people still harass me for reports here, and the new people still made reports. Now if I go a third place, it's gonna make it even worse. Yeah.
Let them know about this too. I know it's not necessarily illegal, but if it could be lax,
There's nothing in there illegal.
Yeah, let's let them know. So we may not even get to this portion today.
I've not filed a complaint before ever. This is the first time. I checked out the form, figured out how to print stuff. You all are just stalling because you don't want to take the complaint. I'm still sitting here barefoot now, what, 15 minutes? And it was you. You're the one from Starbucks that wouldn't watch the video and said you didn't have time for that, right?
I don't go to Starbucks.
No, you're the one arresting me. It was chubby blonde.
We all look alike.
Yeah. She was lighter than you.
38637 to follow Walter Chuck, Oso, and Meandering Trail, 922 Golf 3. Subject for a male left step to the road between Meandering Trail and tomorrow. Male standing open for you and bring all three clothing.
It's entered in. I don't know. He has it open, so I don't know if he's searching.
What are you doing now? Waiting for all my batteries to die?
Now we're gonna search your motorcycle.
Why?
Because you and all your property are subject to search and seizure. We keep going through this.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the terms of your probation. Okay? So that's what we're doing. We're just following the law.
The thing is, you know I'm not doing anything.
It doesn't matter.
And you're just trying to impede me filing this report.
Well, it doesn't matter if you
I just heard you say to her, we're not even going to have to get to file get to deal with this. Like what? You're not going to take the report,
I
are
don't
you?
know what you're talking about.
What do you just tell her? In front of me.
I don't know.
I hope my camera's still running, or he took it off. I saw his thumb go to the screen when he was messing with it. I left the recording.
What's the name of your probation officer?
I already told him.
Okay. I'm asking you. I wasn't here. I walked away.
You can talk to him, but I don't want to put too many times in there. I have both cameras recording. I didn't get a beat from the GoPro. Back up.
Okay.
It's actually a better camera too. Can I get my camera so I can record this?
No.
You finished searching the camera?
No.
Why? Aren't you supposed to like not impede me recording?
I don't remember reading that anywhere.
Why would you object to me recording what's going on? Trying to hide something?
No.
Yeah. It makes my footage look shitty to be over there behind a bag looking at a black bag.
Sorry about that.
But what is the purpose of preventing me from recording? I want to document. Well, you have to do a huge process to get those. And, you know, the Ninth Circuit rule, you have the right to document your interactions with government officials. I would like to be on record. I don't want to fucking be talking to you guys without my camera.
It's an official record.
I want my copy, though. That I don't have to pay for it and stuff.
You can request a copy.
Yeah, I could. But honestly, my camera's a lot better, too. I guess that to consider. That's a real deal camera. Now, why haven't I filed a report in all these years? An actual formal complaint about the police. Oh, look at this. Any wonder I didn't get around to it, huh? But you messed up real bad. So, felt I had to this time. By the way, why'd you leave my glass out in the concrete like that? That's expensive as a motherfucker. I opened the bag to prevent you from vandalizing my property. You gonna go and do it anyway?
It's just sitting there. If you say comments like that because you know your camera's recording in a certain angle that's not capturing everything, and then you're gonna
That's
post
your
this
fault.
different. And you're gonna post this, and then these comments that you're saying, you're making it
Putting
appear a certain
glass
way.
on concrete is dangerous.
It's not.
That's a nice
Is it
padded
broken?
case. It's not broken yet.
So
That's why I
let's-
bought
let's-
that piece. I
let's-
bought a super piece. It's supposed to be unbreakable. But then they warn you in the pack, like, you know, don't
Like I
try.
said, Colin, I've done this a few times with you. You like to say comments like that because you want your viewers, when you post this video later, to appear a certain way when it's not that way. And if you actually got the footage from our department with our body worn camera, you would be able to show all your viewers what actually took place.
I'm just glad I didn't bring my laptop and shit home set it out today, which you ain't expected. this, wasting an hour. Waited a half hour, and I was taking an hour doing this. All that to dissuade someone from filing a report. Damn well I've done nothing wrong, but you know your officer did. You're trying to cover for him. It's your fault my camera's not catching everything. I want to get it on.
It's always our fault, so I know. I know.
You wouldn't let me get it because somehow you think hiding what you do is going to make you look better. This is all retaliatory. I'm here to file a complaint, and you're adding a bunch of barriers.
No barriers. Like I said, we have to do our job. My sergeant, I'm pretty sure, has already explained to you that we have to make sure that your search and seizure terms are up to par. We make sure because you are on probation.
It doesn't require
and
a
once
search.
everything,
I'm on misdemeanor probation.
Like I said, if you want to listen to me.
Why do you have my full set of keys now?
You don't want to listen to me.
Which one of these keys opens the second purpose?
None of them.
So what opens the second purpose?
The one she took from me earlier.
Where is that?
I don't know. She took them out of my pocket.
Alonzo, you have any keys?
There's another key over here.
There's one over there.
Okay.
It's probably the ignition.
Does this key open it?
Yeah? Now you're reading the report. So are we on to that section? So, 5,000 reports, where are they? Where's the responses from them? All that.
Pulled about maybe 30 to 45 seconds ago, maybe a minute now. I tried to talk to you and you kept talking over me, so I'm done.
Oh, well. What I'm here for is to file the report. What do I need to do to that? You think bullying me is going to help? I've been bullied all my life, son.
Would you prefer I not review?
You're not answering my question.
I'll go over here.
What about that report you're holding? I have a specific one. Is the extra typed page I added to it, does that count, or does it need to be on the form? You guys have to deal with that then. You end up shooting her.
That doesn't make sense at all, actually.
Threatened to cut open my nice bag. You know, people fuck with me less when I got nice clothing and nice accessories. You know, I had to do the work of putting all that shit back together too. She was in my cards. Like, what is looking through my credit cards? How does that help? Besides disorganizing my shit, making me end up standing in the checker line. I'm like, hold up, I got, I don't know what happened. So what's the holdup now? Isn't he done with the bike gang? He's walking away from it. Yeah, well, why don't you put that back with the other keys? If it's not in my pocket, I connect it to the, that's why that key ring's like that. Put it right there. Okay, what are we doing now? You've taken an hour of my time. He's physically got, oh, did you set it back down?
Paid by the hour.
I'm not, though. That's the thing.
Came here for police services, sir.
Right, I came here to file a complaint. It's proving more difficult than anticipated. Oh, also, I noticed on the forms, it says you can complain in person. I've been asking for years, and I never bothered to go fill out the forms and stuff because I knew this would happen. Thanks for proving me right. But, why didn't you take a formal complaint from me all the other times I wanted to complain? It says you can do it in person. It says it is. It says, your website says you do. Okay. That's why I brought the form and I filled it out as best I could, but I put another paragraph on another page just because it didn't fit right. I don't know if that has any impact. Does it? Okay, to put an addition, I said see attached page. Does that work? Yeah, that's another thing. Why does it take 6 police officers an hour to take a report? That's what I'm here to do. That's not what I'm. That's not what I'm on probation for. Yeah, and you see how they said he was going to cut me to ribbons with that knife he was holding. Yeah, and you all let him attack me again and again and again and again, and I reported it, and I got fed up with it and handled my own shit. Now, there's another thing. That dude was sending me messages. He was claiming this old lady that was my mother and watching him, and this couple is my sister and her husband, and they were watching him. I don't know these people at all, but he's associating them with me. Anyone ever check on them? So I called Castro when I was out of town, and he said he couldn't do anything over the phone, and talked to him when I got back. But that incident happened before. It happened the morning after I got back, before I had a chance to talk to him. So there's a couple of people of this dude threatening. I don't know what year they are. They're not related to me. No, they sent me messages that I still have saying, accusing them of being my family and spying. I'm not getting what he's talking about. Okay. And he also has that shit on his Instagram about me being paid by the church to retaliate against him for him standing outside of church and yelling about stuff. Again, I don't know what he's talking about. He seems to think I'm paying. And he publicly did the QAnon thing, and now I've got people threatening me over the QAnon shit. Is there no reason I'm still barefoot over here? Give me my boots back. This is just a probation search. Okay, my shoes have been off for 20 minutes. Why can't I put them back on now? Something. 15 minutes. Why can't I put them back on? Start putting my stuff back together.
Like I said, once I get my partners over here to figure out what's going on.
Figure out what's going on. I came to the sheriff's department to file a complaint according to the directions. You know, I also have the directions with me. You're saying that you can't complain in person. I got the paper that says you can right there. You did 5 minutes ago. You said that 5 minutes ago.
I said I don't take personnel.
Oh, you, but no, you said that I've tried to complain before in person, they won't let me. That's the form I got now, but the other time. How long does it take? I've been through many searches, it usually doesn't take this long. I really don't have that much gear on me compared to normal. It's Lake Forest, I've lived here for like 3 years now. More. I'm homeless, you know that. Blood. I cut my finger up earlier. I reached in my bag to get something, I cut my finger.
You could have done the same thing.
It was on my spiral notebook, the one you were looking through. My notebook is not contraband. One other people look at me right now.
Don't accuse us. We all look the same. Profiles.
I put that in the blog when I did it earlier too. Because I had to sign and date the police complaint form. I signed and dated it right now. Sitting there waiting on me.
Where'd you get the boots at?
I'm a local company. Technically a sponsor. I've got a code for them. I get 10% if you buy something.
You're a sponsor? Motorcycle road?
Social media creator. Influencer.
Social media creator? What social media company do you create?
Well, mostly it's just YouTube. But that's only because it's called YouTube. That's what they're called. Creators.
Having your own channels that you're referring to?
Yeah, the term for that is a creator.
Got it. What is the channel again?
I got 4.
You have 4?
Cards.
No, I probably won't look it up to be honest, but I'm just curious what's going on.
This one will be the hard target.
The hard target, is it?
Yeah.